Guys, get over here. Guys, it's Super Mario freaking RPG. Oh my god! That was obnoxious. We'll go hard mode. We like playing games the hardest way possible. So, yeah. So hard mode details. Game is impossible to beat. There we go. Got it. Happy Mario RPG Day on the channel, everyone. I don't know. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh my god. Oh, that is so nicely stylized. Oh, you knew Nintendo wasn't just going to slap a new coat of graphics on this. They were going to make it cute. No, not Peach. No, my god. That's an obnoxious way to start. So the Game Awards were last night. If you're catching this episode on YouTube versus Twitch, then they were not last night. They were maybe a weekish ago. We got some thoughts. Number one, don't call them the Sony Awards anymore. They're not. Oh, wow, it really is. Full disclosure, I've tried playing this for the SNES, on the Switch emulator, like 40 times, and I've always quit like 10 minutes in. Like, the game just doesn't hold my attention. Maybe a new coat of paint on it will oh, wow. Oh, this feels nice. It looks nice, too. Man, stop complaining about graphics on the Switch. Stop. This is pretty. Not everything needs to look like Horizon or Final Fantasy. Ooh, look at you. I'm gonna fight you. Usually not a fan of turn-based, but Pokemon is okay. Paper Mario is okay. I guess I like Persona 5. I know I've never played it on the channel. I've no idea how I would do episodes of that game. That is the longest game ever running ever. Oh my god, it is like Paper Mario. I played Paper Mario first, okay? So you're going to hear me probably go, oh, Paper Mario got that from this. Anyways, I don't think Sony walked away with one award for any of their exclusive games last night, and it's fine. Also, Baldur's Gate 3 won. Little disappointed that Tears of the Kingdom couldn't walk away. I think that's kind of bullshit. It was already kind of a foregone conclusion that Tears of the Kingdom wasn't going to be allowed to win. I had saw several journalists, the ones who actually vote in this award show, say that, well, Breath of the Wild already won Game of the Year. The year it was nominated and the year it came out, it was, it won a shit ton of awards. So basically he was like, we gave it its flowers. We rewarded the amazing work Nintendo did to make Zelda this open world thing. We don't need to do it again. Tears of the Kingdom, great game, love it just as much, but we've done this already. And it's like, what the fuck is that kind of logic? What do you mean? Because those same reviewers were like, oh, don't say it's the same thing as Breath of the Wild. That's not fair. There's a whole upper sky level and a downward level, and the area's been affected, yada, yada, yada. And it's like, but you just said you're not going to... You know what? It kind of sounds like the NBA MVP award. The reason Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant and LeBron James don't have more MVPs is because people get sick of voting for the same guy every year. Even if he deserves it, they're like, ugh. We gave it to Jordan last year. We gave it to LeBron last year. We gave it to Kobe last year. I think Kobe, Bryant, and Shaquille O'Neal each have one NBA MVP apiece. That is crazy to think about. And I think Steve Nash has 2. So he's got... It's a regular season award, I get it. But, think about it too. Ragnarok, God of War Ragnarok didn't get it either. They went with Elden Ring. But Baldur's Gate, man, 6 awards, which God of War Ragnarok got 6 awards the year it went. It just didn't get Game of the Year. I have a huge problem with how they just breezed through so many awards. Why? Like, I swear to God, some of the really big awards, like the Fans' Choice Award, he just like stood there and was like, all right, and so the nominees are, and the winner is, okay, next award, the nominees are, and the winner is, and people got to clap for like 1 second. What? It's an award show. It's only 2 hours long. I understand you want those advertisements in there. They don't have to be skipped. Make the award show 3 hours. Who cares? It's a free to stream watch show. I think they usually do a good job, but I had a problem with how they did it this year. And that's not because my game didn't win. My game didn't win last year either. I think that Jeff, whatever the fuck his name is or how to pronounce it, I think he does a pretty good job. By the way, I don't think a lot of people know how that award show works. Oh my God, does this look pretty? He pays for it. That guy, the host of the Video Game Awards, you should Google him if you haven't. He comes from money. He comes from big, big money. And he pays for that award show out of his own pocket, like to rent the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles and like to produce it, and the cameramen and the audio people. And oh my God, this is exactly. Wait. Oh, turning the light off makes me go to bed? Oh, that's adorable. He pays for that show. Now, there is a board of trustees, which Phil Spencer's on. I think at one point Jim Ryan was on it. There's a bunch of... I'm not reading all the text, by the way. Don't ask me to read the text. I think Let's Plays that read the text fucking suck. Mario needs to rescue Peach. That's all you need to know. And Toad is going to be having his usual breakdown. So just know that that's what's happening. He pays for that show. I'm sure there's some sort of fund pulled together by the big three, Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony. But there's no favoritism. He doesn't personally vote for anything. Maybe he gives himself one vote, but it's 120 journalists and publications from around the world. Like, for those of you that don't know, there's like an IGN America, an IGN Europe, an IGN Japan. All of those 3 IGNs have journalists that get votes. And then there's GameSpot. And then there's Metro PC UK and Metro PC. They get a ton of journalists to fucking vote. 120 from around the world sounds like a good, even, like, okay, there's no bias. You Xbox dorks that got mad that Starfield wasn't nominated. It didn't deserve to be nominated. Sorry. You all that think, oh, you know, clearly just the Sony Fanboy Awards, because Sony got 2 exclusives in there. So did Nintendo, by the way, but nobody claimed it was a Nintendo award show. Sony got fucking slammed. I don't think they won 1 award last night. Did they? They might have gotten 1. I feel like someone won something. Did Final Fantasy 16 win anything? I have to go rewatch. But Microsoft came away with a decent chunk of awards. Hi-Fi Rush got, I think, best music or best art direction or something like that. And Forza won a few things. I think it won best racing game and most accessibility. So shut up. It's like, my game needs to win. Like, I'm not happy Tears of the Kingdom didn't win, but I'm not going to like disparage the show now. Like, oh, this show sucks. Someone said it's a show with like journalists just voting for their friends, which nobody knows how everyone voted. That would be cool, though, to make it public. Most of the sport shows make it public, like who votes for who in the MVP race. I think the MLB Hall of Fame votes are always made public. Do it with the video game awards if you want full transparency. Like, I severely... Man, what the fuck do you want me to do here? I've played the first part of this game so many times because I'm like, everyone talks about this goddamn game. I want to finally play it and beat it and be good at it. But the hype behind all the announcements, that was cool. You know, I definitely played some games this year because of what I saw from the Gaming Awards in 2022. What did I play this year because of what I saw there? Oh, Lords of Fallen, but that wasn't any good. Nope, you won't see any episodes on the channel because I played it for like a day and was like, nope, can't do it. Yes, I know about action commands. But they favored that over like actually handing out the awards. Like he breezed through way too many. And then the other that everyone's talking about, like, oh, he had to, you know, make his money and collect his ad dollars. I'm not so sure that all of those announcements pay him to be announced there. If anything, it might be the other way around, or it might be free. Anyone claiming, oh, nobody watches this award show, 103 million people watched it in 2022. The numbers aren't out for last night, but I'm guessing, again, it will be a heavily watched show, especially, number one, it's free to watch. You know, as long as you have a phone or a laptop and an access to YouTube or Twitch, you can watch this award show. What the fuck is that gauge in the corner? Is that new? That's new. That's not in the SNES version, is it? Was it? Is that a new edition? You have to go back and look. This seems a little more fun. You know what I like? It's quick. I'm not usually a fan of turn-based if it, like, takes a while. This seems, like, very quick. Like, that was under a minute. Want to double your coins challenge? This is when... Oh, God. Oh, my God, seriously? What is this, like the fucking Mario Party minigame? Was that real? Okay. Oh, I went from 2 to 4. Yay. I don't know why. Like, Baldur's Gate, did it really deserve fucking all those awards? Like, really? I've tried playing it. I gotta try playing it again. I'm someone who likes to enjoy things. I don't like to hate things. When I see everyone enjoying a game, I kind of want to enjoy it as well. And I tried, and it just wasn't for me. Trust me, there's enough of 2023 games to keep me happy. But back to how that show happens. That dude pays for it himself. I do think some of the Sony and specific Xbox ads may have given them some money. I don't know. I really don't. The most watched thing every year, for God, probably the last 20 years, is the Super Bowl, which averages 110 million viewers. Huh, what do I want to... My attack only goes up 1? Oh, that's good. Magic goes up. You know what? We need more HP this early in the game. Wow, it is just like fucking Paper Mario. Honey syrup? Is this where honey? Does that do the FP? Oh my God, we have equipped... Wow, okay. Never equipped anything in the SNES game, but then again, right around here is where I usually turn it off. The Video Game Awards, 103 million people watched. So those are Super Bowl numbers in terms of who watches it. A Super Bowl ad, I know this year, only because of my job, is going for around $7.5 to $9 million bucks. I don't think every single one of those video games that was announced or shown last night gave that guy $7.5 million. Or even $5 million, or even $1 million. Sony and Microsoft and Nintendo might have given him, you know, something. But, like, that's not a show that he's running to make a profit. Wait, don't I? Oh, okay. It goes up on its own. Okay. Like, that's not a made for TV, like, okay, I need to collect those ad dollars now. Like, the way most TV shows work, for any of you curious, writers and actors are paid to produce a show, and then the show charges ad space for the show, and that is used to pay for the show. That's how it all works. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but some people might not know that. It's like you want to know what pays for all the prizes on Wheel of Fortune? If you want a spot in Wheel of Fortune, it's fucking $50,000 a spot. And then they use that to pay, you know, Pat Sajak and Vanna White and get the prizes on there. And then NBC collects what's left as profit. I don't think that that's a for-profit show being run. I think that dude is a video game nerd, and he's a gazillionaire, and he just wanted to do something actually cool with his money, which, if I was a millionaire, I probably would have done something similar. That's probably hard to get into contact with all those journalists and publications and all these heads of their consoles and say, hey, I'm trying to throw a show here and celebrate video games. There's a few award shows. There's the Golden Joystick Awards. They're ass. I don't know. Anyone going online saying, oh, those ones are better and the real ones, shut the fuck. Did you watch them? I did. I got to tell you, production value could not be lower. They literally, when they would show anything from a new game coming out, it wouldn't even go on your TV screen. The presenter would just turn around and look at the screen, and the camera would try and focus on the screen. Absolutely awful, poverty-stricken production value. Also, people's mics went out several times. It was almost hilarious how bad it was. Also, the Golden Joystick Awards are Great Britain and Great Britain only. So, congrats. Ooh, what's this? Toad Assist? So you can either have simply one country vote for who they think should win all the video game awards, or you can have 120 publications and journalists from around the world do it. I would go with option B. Fuck, these guys are fucking me up. Do I have a special? Oh yeah, let's use that. Oh, that's nice. God, this is really... You know what, man? I hate to be that graphics guy, but this new coat of paint they've put on it with, like, some of the added shit, this feels nice. I do not feel like it was this quick, the combat, in the SNES version. Maybe I'll go back and play that just for comparison's sake. I don't know. In 2022, it felt like he gave more people a chance to win their awards. And I will say this too, it seemed like he rushed people off stage every single time this year just because of Christopher Judge last year. And he rushed them off stage awful quick. We all know when we're watching an award show when like someone needs to come off stage. We all know. We're like, okay, this is going on a little long. Literally, people would get up there and like 30 seconds in, they'd start playing the music. And I was like, what? Someone put a picture up of the teleprompter, too. There was a teleprompter right behind that was like, finish up your speech. Like, the Baldur's Gate award I disagreed with most had to be the fucking voice acting one. I felt so bad for Ben Starr. There we go. I felt bad. He basically was like, do you think I could jump as good as you someday? And I said no. Oh my god, this music is lovely. It kind of sounds like the music from Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I know this came out, obviously, many, many years before. The original, not this remake, but this is beautiful. This is why I'm happy Nintendo doesn't fucking focus on graphics over substance. Majority of games you all fucking hype up, it's like, look how pretty it is. Absolutely, that's all there is to it. There is nothing else there. Why don't you crash for a while? No thanks. Wait, maybe I need to. No, my shit's full. Look at Mario. Mario looks like a fucking lawn gnome. No, I'm not going to bother him. This is lovely. And here's the thing. This in 4K at 60 frames a second or whatever you fucking PC nerds will never shut up about. This doesn't enhance this experience. This is the game. Like, either you like this or you don't. I'll tell the Chancellor you're here. What is that, Toadsworth? Who's in here? I don't think I've ever played this game this far. I promise you that is where I've quit, is in that field. Peach, why is your bed in front of the fireplace? And that's kind of all there is here. You know, you could put a little TV right here. I guess a bed in front of a fireplace would be nice. I'd be worried, you know, if that sparks out and you get a fire. I don't know. But yeah, I give yesterday's award show like a C+, B-. I loved 2022's show. I loved it. I feel like he didn't breeze through the awards as quickly. More people came on stage. Maybe that's what happened. Like, he got so big last year that more devs and more companies wanted their games to be announced. I'm sure every single dev company looked up the watch numbers too. 103 million people. Folks, that's a big ass number. And it's worldwide. I think it airs, I mean, it airs worldwide, but like, obviously, when America is awake and watching TV, that doesn't mean all the other countries are awake. I think it started at midnight if you were in Great Britain, which you could, you know, I'm sure it's on YouTube to be watched, but not watching it live. By the way, what was my biggest holy shit moment? It had to be God of War Ragnarok and Final Fantasy 16. God of War Ragnarok releasing somewhat a roguelike DLC for free. Absolute champs. Thank you for that. I haven't even turned on my PlayStation 5 this morning yet, but Final Fantasy 16 DLC, and the DLC takes place before you beat the game. So if you're like me and you're 3/4 through, I think I can enjoy it. I'm kind of near the end, though. Oh, yeah, no, I know how to... I think I'll figure out how to equip armor. So that's probably why I'm sure every game dev called him and said, hey, 103 million people watch that shit. Let's get our game on people's radar, you know, for next year. So he did have a lot of announcements, it seems. So maybe he said, you know what? And I've heard a lot of people who hate the award show tell me this. Oh, that increases it. Oh, okay, cool. Increases FP by 3. All right, cool. Increases FP by 1. Oh, that's how that works. You don't increase your FP by leveling up? That's an odd design choice. Oh, the big coins are worth 10. Cool. What's in here? What's in here? Mario needs... I've saved this castle so many times. Y'all can let me explore. This is the guest room? Nah, this is Mario's room. Or maybe Mario sleeps with Peach. Can I even buy armor yet? Oh my god, the close-ups of Mario. Oh yeah, this thing. This fucking weird mashed potato character. Oh yeah, this little cutscene is cool. So there's little cutscenes added into this game. Oh no, I don't like seeing him sad. I can't wait to see that guy that everyone is pissed off he's never been in Smash. The fuck is his name? Gino? The weird Pinocchio ass thing? Oh, Nintendo, why do you hate voice acting? This guy should have a little voice right now. Oh, fuck. Does he... Big boys don't cry? Does he affect the weather? Man, this is a Square Enix game. I know Square Enix didn't help make this remake, but I know they made the original. Which, this seems cool. Like, the toads look a little bit different. You've got this little cloud man complaining, wow, the rain looks really nice. This is a really pretty game. I'm sorry. The people that hate on Nintendo for the graphics the Switch provides, go ahead, complain. The rest of us are just, it's that meme. It's the meme where people are screaming at the group of people having fun, and he's like, hey, that Nintendo Switch sucks. The graphics aren't even 60 frames. Hey, that's not even 1080p running at 30. Stop having fun! And the rest of us are just over here like, no, we're just going to have fun. Something can be pretty without being, 4K 60 frames. I'm not saying I don't enjoy those things. Mallow? His name is Mallow? Is he a fucking marshmallow person? He cried, though, and that affected the clouds, so who knows? Scrapbook. What is this? Journal? Monster list? Wow, this is cool. Bowser's HP was 288. HP was 9. The chandelier had HP. You know what I hate? I wish there was a way where they could have their HP over their head. Is there like a tattle in this? Like there was in Paper Mario? Or I just have to fucking guess every time I see them. Exor the giant sword? I thought that thing's name was Smithy. Do I have that wrong? Huh. Mallow. Wait, I've already heard the old frog sage. So yeah, that was it. I look forward to the Game Awards. I think they're nice and cool. I think they missed the mark a little bit last year or this year. Let's maybe he'll receive that feedback and he'll say, all right, maybe we need more time for the people that actually come on stage. Just make it fucking longer, man. Who cares? Yes, I would like that. I would like to equip it. Pants from a friend? Yep, I would like to equip it. Jump shoes? Oh, I can't afford this one now. Damn it. I think I need more. Let's buy one more mushroom, and I don't have enough for... Fine. Be a dick. Did he just call Mario sir? God, is this a game? How long is this game? I've heard people complain it's a little short. How long should these episodes be? Should these be half an hour? Should they be 40 minutes? Should they be 45 minutes plus? Someone tell me. Maybe next year he'll come back to the middle a little bit. Especially what's so upsetting about that is this was such a banger-ass year for games. This is the best year for video games ever. I'm sorry. I don't ever remember this many big quality, especially long-form games to come out. As far as short-form games that were bangers that came out, Hi-Fi Rush, Mario Wonder, this. But most of the games that came out this year were long. Like, I mean, Resident Evil 4, you could maybe beat in 8 to 10 hours. But Final Fantasy 16, Spider-Man, Baldur's fucking Gate, Tears of the Kingdom, Diablo 4. How about Diablo 4? Diablo 4 wasn't even even glanced at last night. Which is sad because I feel like a lot of old fans of Diablo, new fans of Diablo, no matter which one you hopped in on, whether it was 2 or 3, a lot of people liked 4. They kind of ruined it with a little bit of the monetization nonsense they were doing, but number one, that's to be expected with games now. You don't have to fucking buy anything if you don't want to. I order you to stand before me. Why? Oh. Oh, cool. Wasn't there a thing like that in Paper Mario? Something that would beep? Wait, there's another one? Oh my god, so this is an isometric game with squares in it. Do I have to fucking test every goddamn square? Well, where the fuck could it be? Oh my god. No, get back over there. Cool, we just raised our FP by 2. That fucking rules. Holy shit. I'm looking for the save space. Where is it? Is it in the star turning one? There we go. My god, as a kid in the 80s? When did this come out? Did this come out early 90s or late 80s for the SNES? God, I would have loved the shit out of this game. As a kid. I know. I said at the beginning, as an adult I've tried and not. But oh my god, like an RPG with Mario? I mean, I did like Paper Mario. I really liked Paper Mario. I've played it recently, the N64 version. I don't think that's a friendly YouTube series. I don't want to do 6,000 episodes. Oh, what does this little guy do? Thought Peak, CFO's remaining HP. Oh, cool. Thunderbolt, huh? Let's see what this does. Wow. Okay, so he's a little cloud person or something then. He cries and it rains, and he can shoot lightning down. Neato. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know. I thought he was literally like a cream puff marshmallow thing. This music is pretty like do do boo 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 boo. Oh shit, he got Stretch Armstrong arms. This is fun. Why am I enjoying this more than the SNES version? And the answer cannot be graphics. I'm going against everything I stand for. I feel like the SNES one, it takes way longer to battle things. Like, this feels like it's moving so much quicker. I could be so wrong, and you're all going to scream at me in the comments. It's fine. I'm used to it. I put up a video on the channel, mate. What the fuck was that green coin? Frog coin? I put up a video oh, there we go. Good. I put up a video making fun of Baldur's Gate 3, which is the most watched video on the channel now. No one can hurt me. We'll make the first episode 40-ish minutes just because we did some things. Should I be grinding? Am I going to, be low here on attack power if I don't fight more things? Oh god, jumping in an isometric game. Oh, never a fan of that. Ugh, that feels gross. Oh, well, why don't I have a shadow? Also, what the fuck are these things? That wolf is horrifying. Look, it doesn't even have eyeballs. Let's use his little thunderbolt thing. You can tell fucking some elements are especially effective against... Cool. Do they make sense like in Pokemon, or... I shouldn't even say they make sense in Pokemon. Dark-type Pokemon are weak to fighting Pokemon. So, if you're afraid of the dark, punch it, I guess. How the fuck? Oh, I see. What the fuck are those wolf things? So Square Enix made a lot of custom characters for this. Square Enix, Nintendo, make another game together. This is kind of cool. Did I just not give the SNES version enough time? I promise you, I'm going to actually go back and play that one and go, what the fuck was the difference? Is this just quicker because I chose hard mode? And you all know what I'm talking about. Do 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 do. I don't know how I keep getting lucky. It's kind of like Mario, Paper Mario. Oh, is this... Oh, look at his cute little dance as Mario levels up. Look at how happy he is. Oh, man. You know, Nintendo just makes shit to fucking make you feel good. Here, let's increase that. Look at the little marshmallow man dancing. Kill this thing. Kill these things with fire. Fireball? Fire away. Push A repeatedly. Go, 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 go. Oh, neato. Oh, let's do this. Toad assist. No, the fucking... Shouldn't it change because of what character I have? No. Joff Keighley next year. More award time. Keep the same amount of announcements you want. I know I'm not alone in that either. I saw a bunch of high follower Twitter accounts this morning saying, like, did they just kind of focus on the announcements rather than the actual awards? And the answer is yes, they did. Don't do that next year. There were a lot of cool games too. Don't make fun of me. I actually I'm not going to say I took notes, but I made some little notes in my phone of like, ooh, maybe try this out or try that out. We'll see though. 2024 does not look as crazy as 2023 did. Honestly, the only game as of right now I'm looking forward to is that Final Fantasy VII Requiem, whatever. It's like an open world Final Fantasy VII-ish type game. Oh, look at Mario! Look at Mario dancing! Ooh, look at those little legs move! You need more health, little guy. You can press Y in the field to use specials to recover. He just leveled up, though. Why do these wolves keep reappearing? Alright, I'm done grinding here. Oh, there's a hidden treasure here? I'm not fucking... is running on every goddamn stamp here. Is it on this? No, no. I'm not gonna just jump around to every square looking for them. Are they worth finding? Someone yell at me in the comments if they're worth finding. If it's just fucking coins or a mushroom... Alright, he clearly ran this way. What is this fucking thing? That thing is ugly. For like, why is he wearing a top? He's like, hey, ha ha, scram, scram, kid. Oh, okay. Well, I can wait. Oh my God. Ow. Wait, does that say special enemy? It does. It says special enemy. What does that mean? Does he have like more health? Oh yeah, these guys should be dying by now. Yeah, he's got more health or something. This one is kind of hard to time. Oh, okay. So the special enemies give you frog coins. I also appreciate that it says saving in the bottom right-hand corner every time you enter a new area. Thank God. That was one thing I didn't like, was the save box in the old one. He's gone into hiding. Let's see if we can sneak up behind him and catch him. No, I think that's where we'll call this one an episode, as long as it keeps saving. Have a great day, everyone. Mario RPG. Yeah, I'm having a blast. We will absolutely be finishing and playing this for the first time ever in my life. So while most of you probably know what happens, I fucking don't. So hell yeah, let's Mario RPG this shit.